How do we plan on celebrating the Tap In Conversation podcast 10th episode?
Happen to find out.
Yeah. Tap in. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Yeah, tap in, come vibe for a minute. Two friends talking life, yeah, we really just living. From anime fights to the games we be winning. If it's nerdy or funny, yeah, you know we get in it. No script, no plan, just vibes in the mic. 1 minute we deep, next minute we hype. Debating who's strongest, who wins in a fight. Then switch to real life, like you good, you alright, ayy. Whatever you into, we talking about it. So tap in, and let's get it. Tap in, you already know what it is.
Welcome to the Tap In Conversation podcast. I'm Joby.
I'm Kobe.
And today we celebrate our 10th episode. 10 episodes, Kobe. How are we doing? How are we feeling?
I am feeling fantastic, man. Like, I can't believe this is our 10th episode. Like, we're coming a long way, like, right now.
We have, and we've been doing this for a couple months now, believe it or not. Viewership is growing, our audience is growing. It's not just friends and family watching the shows now. We got complete strangers checking us in and tapping in. That's a great feeling, man.
It is. I love it. Like, every time I go and check out the stats and I see, like, a new country or somebody in the U.S. that's watching, it just gives us more inspiration to keep on, like, going with this.
Right, and it makes me feel great that somebody's willing to listen to us ramble about nostalgia and nerd things and just anything and everything under the sun. And today's episode is kind of gonna go like that. Now, we were gonna keep this like Magic the Gathering theme, but we're probably gonna push those 3 episodes back by a week just so we can celebrate our 10th episode. And just like our theme song states, no script, no plans, just vibes and a mic. And that is going to be today's episode.
It's going to be a great episode, man.
Absolutely. Now, the floor is open. We can talk about anything and everything. I guess I want to plug myself real quick. I recently did start streaming and started up a YouTube channel where I post some of my streams. I'm going to be posting some vlogs as well. It's twitch.tv/JobyGandy, or you can find me Joby Gandy on YouTube. And me and Kobe are also planning some TikTok live soon, so that's going to be great.
Yeah, I can't wait to do the live streaming on TikTok and also plug in my information on TikTok so I can also start generating and also streaming as well.
Absolutely. Why don't you go ahead and tell the audience your TikTok handle, Kobe?
My TikTok handle is actually the new Supreme, THEE new Supreme.
And I recommend checking him out. He posts some pretty wicked gameplay, something I can never accomplish. If you watch my streams, you'd know. But yeah, check us out for gameplay, all things nerdy. So yeah, I have been streaming like Call of Duty, and we recently did a stream for like Roadside Research, which is like a little alien game. It's fun, and I got some pretty cool streams lined up. But it got me thinking about some of the video games coming up. Of course, like, everybody is hyped for GTA. It's GTA this, GTA that. I'm like, I'll catch it on sale one day. I don't really have to play it day one. Now, the big game for me coming up is Fable in February. Huge fan of the Fable series, 1, 2, and 3. That's actually what I'm streaming the first one tomorrow. And I'll maybe get like an hour or two done of it, but Fable's one of those series that holds a special place in my heart. Just the realms and the fantasies and the amazing RPG elements. Now, what video games are you excited for, Kobe?
There's a lot of them. I try to keep up, but I've been kind of like all over the place. But there's a few of them that I've seen some like gameplays on them a little bit. It's kind of like a airbending type of game. I think it's called Godslayer. It's going back into I forgot which era, but in maybe like the Dynasty era. But there's a guy, he kind of bends the elements. He goes through town, find different people, different foes, like robots and stuff. And he's using water, turning into ice, and then taking the rocks from like the ground and just running into the enemies to like knock them out, hitting with fire, wind. Like it looks like a really awesome game. I can't wait for that to come out. But I am ready for some more like vampire games.
Hmm.
Um, I've always loved vampires, but they're supposed to be making some more like vampire games throughout this year and like the next few years that I'm kind of like looking out for.
That'll be fun. Like the last vampire game I played was Redfall, where you like it's all online. You got multiple players and like you're teaming up against the vampires. I wasn't a big fan of it, to be honest. I feel like they could have had the better crafting mechanics and better a better story, honestly. But vampire games are where it's at, especially if they can execute it correctly.
hmm The last one I played for like a vampire game, it was on the PS4. I think it was called Vampire. Uh, it,
Yes.
I forgot the era in that, but it's the older era where people are sick in town, and you have a few select the doctors and nurses that can actually heal these people, but the doctor himself gets turned into a vampire, and at daytime he's just like a regular person trying to help people and all this. Usually tries to stay from the sunlight, but at nighttime he can go out. He goes and slays like other monsters, like other vampires, and trying to figure out why he was turned into a vampire and trying to find the answers of why his sister got killed and everything. But I did like how you had like different choices where the game will ask you, did you want to do this? Do you want to do this way instead? There was one of them I really liked where there was a drunken dad. I
Hmm.
hated that guy. He went and like shot his son in the game, and you can go back to him and talk to him and have a dialect about what his doings and everything, and then you can just kill him like right there if you like wanted to, and like turn him into like a vampire and stuff.
Oh, wow. I vaguely do remember that game. I think I had it in my library. I just never started it and started playing it. But is it one of those games, because you mentioned you get choices? Do your choices affect the story going forward?
Oh yes,
Nice.
heavily. Depending on your choices, it can go left real quick, it can go right real quick. Probably like a good example of that. There's a nurse at the hospital. She's helping people on the low that she shouldn't really be helping, and the main character, that's the doctor, that's also the vampire. He figures out where she's having these surgeries to help these people, and at one point of the story, kind of he can kind of have her to work under him, and he gets all the money that she's been helping these people,
Hmm.
or he was just going to go and just rat at her like her whole entire business. But I think one of them, you could have like another choice to kill her, and like depending on how that goes, the story can go left. The outlook, depending on the hospital, just goes left field basically. Like there's so many different choices, and you can make the choices that you want in it, which is great, but depending on what you pick, that can either make the game better or it can worsen the game depending on how progress that you have in the game.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I like games where your choices actually matter, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that one. Now, I don't know if you've seen the news. I think maybe I sent you like a trailer for it. I'm not sure, but the new Attack on Titan video game. It looks phenomenal, dude.
Yes.
It looks great.
I'm still have to watch it. I'm probably going to take some time this week because I haven't watched
Hmm.
anything at all. So I know this week I'm about to start Attack on Titan so I can fully understand and the people that love Aaron so much and his decision makings and like everything about him.
Well, you know, from like episode 3 or episode 4, I uh, I say Aaron was wrong, but you'll have to watch the evidence yourself, come to your own conclusion. We'll have to debate that one day, depending on your answer.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, so many great games coming out. Then you got like Xbox. They're restructuring their entire studio. They're letting many people go.
Mm.
However, they're introducing this concept where if you put a disc in, you download the license for that game and you own it. So I don't. There's some interesting things happening in the video game world, like Nintendo. Hopefully soon we'll get some more Pokemon Wind and Waves news.
Yes.
I'm very excited for that game. I got to get a Switch too because I think it's Switch 2 exclusive.
It is.
It
I
is.
I have to get one as well.
So if I get a Switch 2, we're gonna have to run some Mario Kart World because that game looks badass. I've been watching hours and hours of live streams and footage of it on YouTube, and it's definitely a game I want to play. That and between that and Pokemon Wind and Waves. Now, have you seen the 3 starters yet?
I have. I'm very curious to see their evolutions, like all 3 stages of what they're about to look like. I don't know if I've seen some leaks. I don't know if that's really true or not, but some of the leaks, they look like they could be real, like actual leaks, maybe. Like there's one that has a like onyx on it. I won't say too much about it, but
Right.
if you remember the old Pokemon,
Crystal Onyx.
where, yep,
Yes.
I don't want to say too much about it, but that's kind of where it's like going towards, maybe.
I've seen a lot of leaks and like concepts of like there's a new weather mechanic. But out of the new 3 starters, Brout, I don't really care for the little bird.
Like it's fun.
Gekwa could be cool, but I'm gonna be real. I'm going Pom Bomb. I'm going for that fiery little Pomeranian, bro. That thing's gonna be a beast.
Well, I would. So in this household, when we play Pokemon, my partner only plays water types. So I know he's getting that new water starter,
Mhm.
and depending on what I pick, I am leaning towards the fire type, but I'm also curious to see what the bird would look like. So I might pick the bird starter just for like curiosity.
Fair enough. And and I guess we'll discuss this more during our Pokemon episode, but I've never chosen the grass starter ever.
Really?
Yep, it was Charmander, Totodile, Mudkip, Chimchar. Five. It was Oshawott. What's Greninja's? Froakie. It was Froakie.
Oh yeah, Froakie.
What came after that? Sun and Moon. What was Sun and Moon starters?
I'm getting a blank. It
Litten.
was
I chose Litten.
Litten, Decidueye, and Primarina.
Yeah. So I chose Litten, and then I think in Sword and Shield I chose Scorbunny. And then that's a lie. Oh, I just remembered. In Scarlet, I chose the grass starter for the first time ever for Masquata, whatever it's called. Okay, so that was a complete lie. I just went through all that for nothing.
I mean, to be fair, there was some really good grass stars. I mean, for me,
Sceptile
it was Trico.
quick.
Yeah, Sceptile was everything. Sceptile,
Torterra was a beast.
Torterra. Yeah, like even though he traded his speed when he was a Turtwig for his speed for more defense and power. I hated how they did it in the anime where Ash Lily had Turtwig and he evolved and he was still treating him as like he was still fast as like his first stage, and it was like, nah, this thing is slow as shit.
Plot armor. He gave him a quick claw. That's what it was.
Like there was some good grass starters. Like I would say one of them I really don't like. It was the line with Greninja and the Firefox type. I hated Chespin.
Yeah.
I just could never get into that Pokemon like whatsoever.
Like,
I don't
even
know
its
if it was
evolutions.
its design.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what is
like-
this concept, bro? Like, what is this supposed to be?
'Cause I felt like they were trying to make him to look like some type of knight, maybe at like its final evolution form, and I was like, this is just, it's not giving. Like, I just can't.
Right. Well, we got that to look forward to. So that's pretty much it, video game wise, I guess you could say. Now, next week, I will be seeing Spider-Man on opening night. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. Cannot wait to
I'm
watch
jealous. I know it's gonna be so good because the trailer for it looks chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. I mean, like I said, Spider-Man's my favorite hero, so I'm gonna enjoy it regardless. Have you seen the trailer for the new Doomsday?
Yes.
Okay.
The internet is in shambles right now, talking about Mystique right now, and I just watched a video. They was like, no, we're not gonna downplay the original Mystique like that because she's having a return right now, and they're talking about her and Jennifer Lawrence.
So in that scene where she's fighting Yelena, there's a theory that they cut it out for the trailer, but Mystique's gonna turn into Natasha, the Black Widow, and kind of mess with the group. Dude, that would pull at my heartstrings.
That'll be perfect. That would be perfect. That will pull my heartstrings, but the plot of it, that'll be perfect because it's Mystique. Mystique is always doing something. She's always coming up with some type of plan to trick somebody into thinking that, oh, that actually might be them. No, that's literally Mystique. All in your face.
Yeah, I can't wait for Doomsday. I think they said it's releasing December 18th. So we still got a ways to go. I'm going to be riding the high from Spider-Man for a few months anyway, so.
Did you see the one clip on Doomsday where Dr. Doom stops Thor hitting him with the
Stormbreaker?
War Axe?
Yeah, Stormbreaker.
I mean Stormbreaker.
Yeah, I did. Stopped him right in his tracks, dude.
He's like, dude.
So, I was just reading about this, like, literally before I hopped on the call. Of course, I watch a lot of comedy, and so all my stuff gets, like, crossed over on my For You page for TikTok. And it was like, how would you defeat Doom if Thor can't do it with one of his most powerful moves? And somebody was like, we need Ant-Man to crawl up his butt and then expand and explode. I'm like, oh, that is messed up.
This is not the boys. This is not the boys. We're not. This is not the boys where we're just gonna shrink up and crawl into a part of the body and let's just.
I was baffled by it, but hear me out. Hear me out. It could work.
Okay.
It could work.
But it could work, but the way Victor Von Doom thinks, and he's always so calculated and just has he has some type of plan for like every situation. So like I feel like
you think he gave himself like a colonoscopy and put a device up there where nothing can grow?
I mean, I won't say that, but maybe he'll have some type of labyrinth plan where he can pick up like the smallest heat signature somewhere, and he can just be like, "There you are, flick."
I am curious if Jonathan Majors, Kang the Conqueror, has anything to do with it, because you know about the controversy that surrounded the actor. However, he was acquitted. Like, he was proven not guilty on everything. So Disney, Marvel, bring your boy back, bring Kang back.
Bring him back, bring him back, bring him back. But I'm trying to think of something else also. Like, is there any shows or like any anime shows that you that have on that tongue tied that you have on your watch list that you possibly want to watch, or like anything?
Chainsaw Man's still on my list. We talked about it a few episodes back.
Okay.
I got to finish off season 1 of Digimon Beat Break. That's pretty much it. There's nothing really. I mean, there's stuff I want to watch, but I'm not really passionate. Like, I want to go back and watch like Black Clover, and I want to start a One Piece. But
One Piece is real.
I may wait until like the new remastered One Piece comes out, and start in the beginning with that. So I may do that. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's it. What about you?
Oh, I love it. I do need to, even though I am caught up in One Piece, I do need to watch a few of the episodes. I'm kind of still in Vegapunk era right now.
Mm-hmm.
I still need to finish that up a little bit on the anime side, but in the manga, I just finished reading the new chapter, and boy, that chapter was crazy. I'm not trying to say too much for the listeners that are not caught up in One Piece or haven't started it yet. I suggest you read the manga. It's a little bit quicker than watching the episodes, but if you're more of the anime person that want to watch them and it's to know the characters in that aspect and watch how they grow in like each episode, that's another good way for it. But if you like to read and you want to read the manga, I would suggest to read the manga because right now it's really getting turned up the way that the last panel, like how they had it, I'm like, boy, that's all. That is all I have to say because it was a really good chapter.
Absolutely.
But I do need to rewatch Black Clover as well. I did read it all. I already finished it, but to go back and watch it where they're actually about to go into the Spade Kingdom, I am so ready for these fights to happen. I am so ready.
Yeah. It's things are going pretty well in the nerd world, I'll say. We got great video games coming out, great movies, great television, great manga, great anime. It's a great day to be a nerd. Great day to be a nerd.
It is. And then every time I go to my in-laws, I have a sister-in-law that is big into anime right now, and I'm always asking her, I'm like, "What you watching now?" And then she'll go on her Crunchyroll and show me what she's been watching, and she's like, "You should watch this, don't watch this, watch this." I'm like, "Okay." So I probably have a whole bunch of more into my watch list on my Crunchyroll that I need to watch, but I know at some point I'm gonna try to get caught up in my anime too.
Right. Well, that is all the time we have for the main segment. We are about to get into a trivia segment of historic proportions, the longest, the biggest, the best one we've ever done. Kobe, why don't you take it away?
All right, man. So this is the trivia segment, which will be called the 1 through 9 episode to go into the 10th episode. These are going to be questions, not the same questions, but different questions throughout the episodes that we have released so far through the channel. So there's going to be 9 questions.
All right, let's go.
So for the first episode, which we were talking about time manipulation and time abilities and all of that. So this one's going to be talking about Pokemon. So what is Dialga's signature move called?
Roar of Time.
Okay, you got that one.
Let's go. 1 for 1.
So we're going to go into question 2, which is going to be the episode 2, which we was talking about the generational slangs.
Millennials.
So millennials over here. So for this one, what are the top 3 slangs from the early 2000s?
Early 2000s. See, my brain goes to mid 2000s like YOLO and Yeet.
I was going to do that, but then I was like, no, I feel like you'll get that just right off the bat, so I have to like kind of change it up just a little bit.
See, my brain's trying to go to 2000s like TLC's I don't want no scrub.
Scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me.
Hanging out the passengers. Alright,
And the best friends try to holler at me.
I'm gonna say cuz. Like, what up, cuz? Like, cuh. Like, Brian from Fast and Furious. What up, cuh?
But you know what? Rest in peace to that man. But when he did that, I just saw him like, Now you didn't have to do that.
I didn't look past it until I got older. When I got older, I realized this dude. What did he say? Like when I was a kid, I just overlooked it. But now he's like, "Forget about it, cuh." I'm like, that is the cringiest shit I've ever heard.
It's cringe. Like, rest in peace to you, man. But that was so cringe.
I'm gonna say cuz.
Okay. So you got 2 more to go with it.
I can't really think of. I think of like phrases. I can't really think of slang. I think of phrases like "shut, don't go up, prices do." Take your own advice and shut up too. Or up your butt and around the corner. All I can think about are these little phrases from my childhood. I'm just gonna surrender. Let me hear what you got.
Okay. So I pulled these off of Google.
Mm-hmm.
The top 3 from the 2000s, like the early 2000s Y2K era. It's going to be The Bomb, Cool Beans, and Bones.
Bro, I had a Cool Beans t-shirt from Spencer's. How did I not think of that?
Right, like why you didn't think about Cool Beans? Like,
or You're the Bomb. Because I remember being like, you're the bomb.com. Like,
Tom. Yeah, like
yeah.
You dropped a bomb on me.
Or those shoes are bomb. Where'd you get them? I got them at Payless.
That jacket is tight. I'm about to be like off of Scary Movie 1. Yo, that jacket is tight. Yeah, now run that shit.
Scary Movie 2. What's up?
What's up? What's up? That's another one I do have to watch. I do need to watch the new Scary Movie. I still haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's on my list. I want to see it too. Just because I'm a big fan of the Wayans brothers. Like, all of their content. Even like their serious roles.
All of their content.
Like, I used to watch Come Home, immediately turn on to BET so I can catch a few episodes of My Wife and Kids before 106 and Park came on.
Now that's a good show right there.
It was.
My Wife and Kids.
Had some valuable life lessons too, and it was funny.
That, I think one of my favorites is when he was feeding his kids pie all day, every day. It was just like, yeah, you can have pie. Yeah, you can have pie. They're just like, Daddy, I want something else besides pie. No, you want pie.
Yeah.
You're going to get pie. This is literally what you want.
That was their punishment because like they ate his snacks or something. He's like, you want snacks? You're going to eat snacks. I'm like, okay, cool.
Snacks,
fair.
like that's all you're going to get.
But that is 142.
So for the next one, this is going to be on our episode 3 for Heroes. Let me see. I actually want to see if you can get this one right. So who were the original roster for Teen Titans? Like old school, like not just,
not Go.
Robin, Starfire.
Okay.
Yeah, not Go, not Teen Titans or like anything, but the original Teen Titans from like the older era.
Oh, okay. Supergirl. No, I don't want to confuse it with Young Justice League. That's my only issue.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, wait a second.
I am gonna go with Beast Boy. I'm going to go with. No.
I didn't say anything. I'm just saying like,
You know, I'm going with my gut. I'm going with Beast Boy. I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna pick teenager characters. I'm gonna go with Flash. I'm gonna go with Blue Beetle. I don't know. I feel like I'm wanting to confuse a lot of it with like the Young Justice League.
Like you want to put them together. Like I can see that.
I'm gonna tap out on this one. I give.
So I did look this up also. So for the original roster, it was Robin, Wally West, and Aqualad. But later on, not Aquagirl, Wonder Girl also joins.
Okay. See, my mind almost went Wally West, but in some canon, the Flash is still a kid. and not just a crime scene investigative guy. All right, yeah, that one stumped me. That's interesting. So I am 1 for 3.
Let's go. So for this one, it's going to be on episode 4, talking about villains.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't remember, did you watch Koliyoko like growing up?
Vaguely. I don't recall the plot or the characters. I'm excited for the reboot, and I'm going to go back and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
So this one's going to be talking about the main villain in that. So why did Xana wanted um, Alita's memory? If you remember Alita was this is also for the listeners too. If you never watched Koliyoko, it was an excellent show. It had an excellent plot. It was really good for its time. It was based in Canada. It was a Canada cartoon show. I would say a lot of the characters, they all had big foreheads. I don't know why the creator had them had these huge foreheads, but for some odd reason, all these kids had huge foreheads. But the show is so good. It was really good for what it was. I don't want to get too deep into it because I know you need to answer this question.
I'm gonna say it's because Anita had information that he needed.
Yeah,
I know that's kind of vague.
It's a little bit.
That's kind of vague, but that's all I got.
Like, it's a little bit. I'll give you, you know what? I'll give you partial of that. So the main reason why Zaina needed her in general is because he needed her memory so he can get out of the supercomputer. So when Alita and Xena, they're in a digital world that's from the Earth, and whatever happens there, you're pretty much digitalized. And one of the main reasons why he wanted her body or her memory is because she can freely go into the real world and also can still go into that supercomputer world. So he needed her memory to figure out how she did that, take that in so he can come out to the real world. Yeah, it was a giant AI. He was like a giant AI type of villain, and once he got out of the supercomputer world and kind of digitized a little bit into the main world, you'll kind of see that here and there, but the main plot was to get her to come out to the real world so he can like control it, like everything. Just like the typical AI that is slowly kind of taking over right now with us a little bit.
Absolutely. So you want to call that half a point?
I'll give you half a point.
Okay. So that's 1.5 out of 4. I hope I can do something.
When I was going through these answers, I was going like every time I clicked on what we was talking about, I was like, okay, what that I didn't talk about that I can probably bring on that maybe Joby will know or not.
Right.
So for question 5, which one is this one? This one was talking about, I believe. Oh, this was the Vine episode. Sorry, I was looking at my writing and I was like, wait a second, which one was this? But this one was talking about our Vine era. So, and we did talked about this in the video or in the segment a lot of times. What year did Look at All These Chickens came out on, or like what year did it came out?
I'm gonna say 2016.
Dang, he was off by 3. 2013.
How? Vine didn't come out until like 2015, 2016, something like that. Or maybe I'm thinking off. Hold up. When did...
No, you're good.
Oh yeah, 2013. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking of when it shut down, not when it started. Oh man.
Yeah. No, you're good. I was going real quick, like, let me make sure before I
See, my brain went to when it stopped, not when it started. I should have thought because I was in high school and Vine was very prominent. Dang, I got that wrong. I'm so
No,
mad.
you're good. No,
I'm leaving the podcast. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine.
no, you can't leave. You can never leave.
Oh, that is 1.4 out of 5.
Let's see, for question 6, this is going to be going over Cartoon Network that we talked about.
Hmm.
So, you did watch the older Scooby-Doo, right? Like the Scooby-Doo, like, Where Are You?
Like Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? That one? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where are you? Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yeah.
one I watched the most, probably.
Okay. So, what year did that actually premiered on Cartoon Network?
Let's say 94, 95.
Actually, this one came out in 1969. That's when it was premiered, but it's no longer on Cartoon Network, but I believe you can still find it on like streaming services though.
Oh, wow. No, I know the Hanna-Barbera, like the older cartoons, are released, but it premiered on Cartoon Network in the 60s? Oh, wow. Dang.
Yeah, this came out in 1969.
Dang. I was way off.
Ooh.
All right.
Raggy.
Raggy. Well, that puts me
So
up.
for question 7,
Mhm.
oh, I'm sorry.
I was just going to say that's 1.5 out of 6.
Come on, Joby. I have faith in you, man. You got this. You got this, man. You got this. So for question 7, which we did talked about the Nickelodeon segment, how many episodes did Zoe 101 have?
Ooh, I know you see me standing there. I know it didn't premiere long. Okay, let me ask you this: are we counting the reboot?
Um, for this one, I will say no.
Okay,
Not for the reboot, no.
I'm gonna say it ran for about like 65 episodes. I don't think it was out long.
And you said 65?
I did. You're looking at me crazy. I'm way off, aren't I?
Actually, you actually got that one right.
Did I
It
really?
was 65, man. Yeah,
No.
you got that one.
Well, that was one of the shows I researched for a Nickelodeon episode, like actually deep dive into, and I guess I just, from memory, I'm
Just
proud
like
of
knew
myself.
it. You just like, oh wait, 65. No,
All
you
right.
definitely got that one right. It was 65 episodes, but they spanned it for like four seasons.
Yeah. Heck yeah. 2.5 out
Good
of
job, man.
7.
Go Joby, go Joby, go Joby, go Joby. And actually, this next one is kind of hilarious because I was actually talking to this about my partner DJ about this, and he probably will hear this, but he didn't know who this character was, didn't know that they had a family. Like, I'm just
Hmm.
sitting here shaking my head like that's crazy. So for question 8, which was our Disney Channel segment, who are Shigo's family?
Shigo. Okay. Her I don't remember his name, but her dad was the big, palish, grayish character with a little hair swoop, and he wore like the lab coat. I forgot his name. But that was her dad, right?
Well, actually, let me be a little bit more precise. So this one, who who is Shigo's superhero family? I should have said just like that. So like, who's her superhero family?
You got me with that one. Um,
And see, I see the whole episode right now playing in my head. I'm like, oh man.
yeah, I can't recall, to be honest.
Okay. So there was four of them. They were all males, just besides her. But the leader of the group, his name was Higo. He had like super strength. Shigo's ability with the glowing green hands and all that,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So for him, he had the glowing blue hands, but he had like super strength.
Nice.
There was another guy called Migo. I'm trying to remember his was Purple Aurora, but his ability right now is escaping me. Like I'm kind of a little bit upset about that, but I do remember he had like some type of purple ability. Um, and for the twins, they were called Wego. Of course, them being twins, they can like multiply, and I think they can multiply up to like 4 or 5 or like maybe 6 at a time. And those were like red.
So all their names ended in go.
Yeah. Shigo, Higo, Migo, Wego.
Migos, all like offset in future, like Migos.
Let's go, Migos. I wasn't
So
left off bad and bougie.
is their cousin Pokemon Go? That's another go, right?
Yeah. That's another go, yeah. That like honestly, that could be the possible choice, like the possible answer for that as well.
All right. Well, I am
I just
2.5.
remember
Oh, go ahead.
I just oh no, I was just gonna say I remember the episode where there was a supervillain that wanted their abilities on top of Shigo's ability, but they had like this scepter type crystal rod
Mm-hmm.
thing that absorbed I guess their abilities, and it went into like the staff so the person can have all their abilities. Like it was kind of crazy to see if somebody has Shigo's ability, Higo's ability, Migo's ability, and Wego's ability.
All
Let's
right.
see for the final one.
Let's
Let me
go.
see if you can get this. Now you're gonna have to get this. This one I kind of made it easy-ish because it just popped in my brain. Like when made the, I don't want to say too much. When I made the hand gesture, I was like, okay, I have to do this. Like I'm gonna have to put this on here. So for this final last question, which we talked about PBS Kids for our ninth episode segment,
Mm-hmm.
why did Arthur punch DW?
Because she broke his model airplane.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. 3.5 out of 9. Not the worst showing. Not the best, but
Mm-mm.
not the worst. Wow. 10 episodes already, dude. It feels like yesterday I just texted you, hey, let's start a podcast. What do you think? And here we are.
Yeah, like I feel like it hasn't even been that long because to think about it's being our 10th episode and we've been doing it for like the last couple of months, it really like time really does fly by and it feels like we've been doing it for like maybe 2 weeks because the
Mm-hmm.
way that we do like each new episode each week, it really feels like we've been doing it for like a week and a half, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, like at best.
Yeah, it's definitely going by quick. And just within these 2 months, if you go back and listen to our first couple episodes, how much we've both grown on the mic and with our editing, and we're still getting there about promoting the show actually, but we'll get there. And we're growing every week we do this, and we truly enjoy putting out this amazing content for you guys.
We definitely do because I want y'all to be happy listening to us, can laugh with us, just be yourselves. Like that's why we really started this channel. Is just it's for the nerds by the nerds. Like it's for anybody that has any nerdiness, any weirdness to them, and they can just listen to us and just listen to two goofy like goofballs just be themselves and just have like a good time just talking to y'all.
Absolutely. We want to promote and maintain a safe and judgment-free environment for all, no matter your background, who you are, who how you grew up, there's a safe space here at the Tap In Conversation podcast. We want to put kindness and love above anything and share our love for these nerdy things like card games, movies, anime, everything. We just want to be a beacon of kindness for the nerd community, I guess you could say.
And we just want to have that peace, love, and like positivity, like just go like the long way, and just making sure that everybody is comfortable and just they're able to listen to our show and understand our like values that we have for it.
Absolutely. And when we say our little taglines at the end, we truly mean what we say. Before we let you go, we do got to do some plugs. You can find me, Joby Gandy, on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok. You can find Kobe, the new Supreme, on TikTok. And if you go to our Tap In Conversation podcast TikTok, there's links to both of our personal TikToks you can check out there. Kobe runs a tight ship on Facebook. A fantastic job promoting and maintaining our Facebook page. We also have a YouTube channel. Obviously, if you're listening to this on YouTube, you know. But for those who don't, we have a YouTube channel, and we're going to try to start posting more shorts there and maybe some like clips of our TikTok lives. But you can find us on all platforms or exclusively on the Podbean app, which is how we are able to produce this show. We also have a website, tappedinconversation.com. It has links to every app and platform that we're on. Good little communal page where you can look at all of our episodes from the website. But yeah, 10 episodes here. Just many more, Kobe.
Many more, man. I'm ready for them. Especially that we'll be talking about Magic and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. I really can't wait to get into these next.
Those are going to be some great episodes. So next Wednesday, we will see the Magic the Gathering episode. We hope you tune in for that. It's going to be a great one. Before I let you guys go today, I just want to say, remember to show kindness to everybody and put love above hate.
And I just want to say just one more time that peace, love, and positivity, guys.
Thank you guys for listening to the 10th episode of the Tap In Conversation podcast. Bye now.
Yeah, thank you for listening to our 10th episode, guys. Thank y'all so much. And we can't wait to give y'all more. See you guys.
Yeah. Tap in. You already know.